morning, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare town. I just want to show you this 2011 Citroen Grand Picasso. Brian is my name. If there's any information you want on this particular car, please give me a call 045 531 000. Ask for Brian, that's me. If you want to see details in the car, you just see in the corner here www.hondacentre.ie. For any updates you want on our stock, just like us on Facebook. You'll see the address on the top corner. And if you think these videos are useful, just subscribe, and you'll see basically just down here in the box, hit the subscribe button and you'll always get updates on the stock we have. Anyway, this 2011 Citroen Grand Picasso VTR Plus, it's a 1.6 HDI, it's a semi-automatic gearbox, which most of them are. We import these cars from the UK. There's a big demand for them this year, I guess because they're low on tax. They're 280 road tax for the year. They're taxed like a manual car basically, and because it's semi-automatic gearbox, they're also every bit as fuel efficient as a manual car as well, but you get the advantage of not having to use your left leg, and obviously changing gears and stuff as well. So but I'll show you that in a sec anyway. But most of the ones we got in are VTR Pluses. They're immensely popular. Today unfortunately it's a bit kind of cold and dewy, so just you'll see the car, promise you the car is nice and clean, but just it's kind of little raindrops and stuff like that from the dew this morning. So VTR Pluses come with a nice daytime running light at the front, chrome accents along the front grille, front fog lights, double optic headlights, so your fulls and your dips are separate. That 1.6 diesel engine basically returns somewhere in the region of about, most people get kind of 40-ish, that kind of thing. Longer runs maybe a little bit more, and in around town a little bit less. But I guess the big thing that people like is the size of the boot and the 7 seats. Just with them, there's an open along here that opens the boot, but just one thing with Picassos we've noticed is the switches along here, just when you open them, not to put too much pressure on the actual button itself, because it can break the button if you do. So you just need to exercise caution, that's all. Small little torch in along here. And then if you want the rear seat, so first of all, some people have bought them because they want a big boot, and then a lot of people buy them because rarely actually people have 5 kids, but it's just the arrangement that they sometimes put a child seat up front, or maybe 2 up front and 1 child in the back, that kind of thing. So that's how you bring the seats up. Same over here on this side, so it's pretty easy, so it is, and that's it. Your seats are up then, and the same to fold them back down. If you want the seats down, there is this tannoy cover that comes back over and covers the whole thing anyway. Just grab handle which shuts everything down there. Rear doors, just parked a little bit close there, but rear blind up and along here, electrics for windows, child locks along here at the back. I'm just going to go around the other side and I'll show you exactly how that works. But rear head restraints, 3-point safety belts, drinks holders, kangaroo pockets, all that kind of stuff. So just really practical for kids and stuff, and other passengers that are in the back. And then on the inside, so the seats basically, just got to throw a key out of my hand, right? So we grab that comes up, and then the seat slides forward and you're in. So really easy. And like a front seat of a car, they're all independent, but they're all on their own bar as well, so makes life pretty easy. So they're quite simple to use once you get used to them. So inside then, there's tons of features inside. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at that. Right, inside along here, electrics for windows, electrics for mirrors, park assist, so when you're going backwards, if you select reverse, sorry, I'm just going to turn off this here for a sec. So what we'll do is we'll go for reverse. I hit the accelerator and the car obviously starts to move backwards, and once we get close to an object we can hear that it's beeping at the back just to warn us, so dead handy. Okay, let's get rid of that for a sec. Over here it looks like there's loads of stuff going on, but it's actually kind of easy enough once you get used to it. Speed of the fan, warm or cold. After that then, where do you want the air to blow? And air to blow in the back, because there is little vents back here. For rear passengers, air conditioning, obviously front and rear demister, usual wiper controls, usual light controls. On the steering wheel again, at a glance it looks like it's quite complicated, but it's actually really straightforward. Along here, just your warnings for lights on and all that kind of stuff along here. Over here then, this is all to do with cruise control, so you can set and maintain your speed. Over along here then, Bluetooth, so you can use mobile phone. Over here then, just menu functions in here. to change the various display setups along there as well. And then after that, just radio controls over here. So once you kind of get used to them, actually they're really straightforward. Drinks down here, and storage in a cool box through the air conditioner. Manuals and service history. So the car is like one owner car, full service history. All the ones we get, they're all 3 years old. They come from Citroen dealers in the UK, so they're always documented. Storage up here as well, and in through the centre there, everything in terms of who's got their safety belts on, fuel level, speedo, which gear you're in. So if I go for, say, first, it's down along here. With this, basically most people will drive this car, put it on automatic, just drive it, and you're literally using your brake and accelerator. But if you want, you can go into manual, change up the gears, or change down the gears using that, but most people tend to just leave it in automatic. You know, pretty comfortable car, it's easy to use, so why not? Up here then, they fold backwards, so you get this really big windscreen, which is pretty nice on them as well. So the 5-star safety then, so driver, passenger, side of the, airbags down here, side of the seat, and then all the doors with steel bars again for side impact protection, and anti-lock brakes up front and emergency brake distribution and stuff. So they're just really popular, they're easy to run, they're very practical, and they're nice big comfortable car to drive anyway. We're a garage that's here a long time, probably can't really see today, okay you can't, just because there's so much dew in the windows, but we're here, middle of Kildare town. The garage is here since the late 50s, so if there's any information on the car, give me a call. Brian is my name, 045 531 000. We do finance, we do part exchanges, and we also have a good selection of vehicles at all times. Sorry, one other thing down here as well, just auxiliary and USB connector, just for music and things like that. And then after that, both seats, which is unusual, both seats are height adjustable, and then obviously back and forwards and stuff, and both of them have the nice kind of captain's armrest as well. If this car is something that you're interested in, we put a 12-month warranty on it. We service the vehicle before it goes out, and the price includes all taxes and duties. So look forward to talking to you if it's a car that's of interest.